Let's peep. See that we're chilling. Oh, we're pantless. Let's this guy. This guy here. Beautiful, beautiful. We're chilling. We're here. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Here we are. It looks like looks like we are now appropriately dressed according to our stats here. When we uh last played, we didn't have pants equipped, but we did on our character. So let's remedy that before we get going. I think you should have some military pants. Beautiful. That's easy. Let's check the stats quickly. 7%, 8%. Ooh. I'm gonna try and grab that. Pick carriers, whatever. Nothing too fancy with the guns. Let's see what our friends have in terms of weaponry. Okay, an ice pick, fireman's axe. Those are both catch my eye. Just so that we can harvest resources if we desire. Hunting rifle, a little bit low on the damage, but you never know. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Other curiosity is an ACOG site or hunting. Oh, Spot, you've changed. Which we do have here. Okay. We're just gonna get right back to it. Rip some fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Rip some fishing. We've got food, we've got water. That was a lie. We've got water, we don't have food, so we'll catch some food here, get going, and then hopefully we can grab ourselves a bit of a rifle and you know, start giving back to the locals what they'd like to give to us, you know what I'm saying? See if we can't scout out some of the surrounding areas. But we will have to be careful. We have very few medical supplies. We will equip that. And just be aware. Just be aware. I'd love to put this... I might actually just put it on the ground. Because it's nice to have. It's cool to be able to build. Which is another thing to think about. Is where we would like to have home base. In the past, when I've played a little bit, I've gone here to this abandoned factory. It's a pretty cool place. But, you know, maybe we switch it up a little bit. Although in saying that, we might take a peek over there after we get our first weapon. First rifle. There's a plan in my head that I'm concocting. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're getting some pretty good spread of fish here. Actually, getting more medium fish than we are the little guys. It's gonna be a pretty chill start. Pretty chill start here as we get going. Enjoy that. Enjoy the music we got going on. The kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Very cabin cozy kind of music. With a little bit of suspense. Starting to rain a little bit. Yes, sir. A little canopy, little fishing canopy for us. Keep burn buster dry. It's okay for now. We've got our trusty katana. We will follow the way of the samurai. Dude, we are just reeling in the fish right now. This is awesome. Excusez-moi. The other night, my beautiful wife made some delicious cabbage rolls. Some like pork and beef cabbage rolls. And they're amazing. However, both her and I have had some undesired effects, I think, from eating them, and that were a little bit just a little bit gassy. Not gonna lie. I won't speak for her. I'll speak for myself too. I'm a little bit. It's coming out both ends. TMI, but we're battling through it. Okay, catch that. Beautiful. Let's now head back to the cooking pit, the cooking station. Cook up my large sashimi. Cook all these guys. Eat you. Eat you. We won't leave any left over just yet. We'll drink. I will say the Wandering Trader has been so elusive as of late. I'd love to open some loot boxes as well. There's a specific weapon, a grenade launcher, no less, that can drop from those. That makes clearing out zombies, especially early, much. How much money you got? You got 10 bucks, or you got no money? What do you got? 16 bucks. Why did I think? Oh, I think you guys have money because yeah, you got no money. You got no money, but you do have money. Is that correct? Okay. Give me all your money. How's that sound? Grab an ACOG. Grab a mill. Let's hear a tactical helmet. I'm gonna grab a loot box. We're gonna fish for a little bit more, get 500 schmeckel dues to grab a second loot box. Unless this one gives us everything we were hoping and dreaming for. It's not everything we're hoping and dreaming for. It's pretty low roll as well, but, I mean, hey, we'll take that. That's pretty sick for now. Yo, where? This guy's legit a magician. Okay, you just like to hide behind the house, you weirdo. So he has 500 bucks. We're gonna see if we can't do that. And when I've last played this game, last decent attempt on a playthrough that I had, Trader's basically had infinite money. So what I'm liking now is that it's gonna force me with the way that we have it set up, to find some more traders to sell goods to, which is cool. I know here at this crash ship that is actually another settlement, just from my experience playing. Outside of that, though, I know there's some small traders that you can stumble across. I don't recall where they are, though. So, oh, there's nothing there. We'll have to find those as we go. Which is pretty cool, pretty fun. This game's super fun. I love it, man. I've had a really good time with it. I want to check out some of these other POIs that I've not been to. And I want to explore... I've not explored too much of these zones. The darker circles have radiation. So levels of radiation. And dude, the zombies there are scary. They do not mess around. This looks pretty interesting too. Was that quick enough? I was not. This dock looks pretty intense. It's pretty full. Oh, fishing level 4. I love it. And then, where else have I kind of peeked before? It was, I think it's this city. Doesn't look like too much, but honestly, you get there and it's pretty large. It's pretty big. I've checked out here before. Nothing too crazy. Checked out the mall before too. That was actually the first big POI I ever explored, and we'll get there. It's pretty cool. Pretty funny too. There's a bit of a mall cop reference. Paul Dart. We'll introduce you to him in a little bit, I think. He's a cool guy. Put up the inventory. How many fish we got? Yeah, this is more what I'm used to seeing when we are out fishing here. A whole lot of small fry and not much else. For a while, we had caught more medium fish than small. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Don't mind me, just spamming my keys. We'll definitely place this generator. Excuse me. And you know what? We're gonna... I think I might have already said this, but we're gonna walk over to this here. We'll put it in the abandoned factory to hold safe. We might find a more desirable base location, but for now, I might just stick to what's familiar. Familiar to me. I've never really shown it off before, so it'll be fun to kind of build it up and see what it all has to... what I have to offer here. And we'll look here. That I know to be a vehicle trader in the past. We'll can check out to see if that's still the case. If it is, might be able to grab ourselves some wheels. Got the gas for it. We don't quite have the repair kits. Or quite frankly, the money, so we might want to just find a vehicle. So that actually did not say you feel the tug of the line. If anyone was wondering, that was simply 3 dots that I reacted to. There it is. Yeah. On the hard difficulty though, it's kind of tricky to really do anything without a suppressed weapon. Mainly because of the acidic zombies, the ones that explode if you don't headshot them. They can be super useful. Whoa, I've never seen it get foggy like this before. It looks like we're in the afterlife or something. Boom. Okay, we're gonna call it there for the night. Call it there for the night. Been a good stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. No, I'm just kidding. Last stream was just a little quick, just a little introduction to the game, what we got going on. But we're gonna be here for a little while, I think. I'd love to really kind of get into it here today. Wow, it's super foggy. So now I'm curious. I don't know when these traders reset. Not yet. I'll tell you that much. 10 should be 30 bucks. Oh, we can actually do all but one. Boom. Okay. Current dilemma. If I was playing smart, right, what we would do is we would buy everything we need first from traders, sell back and forth, and then last we would go to Mr. Loot Box. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go to the supply trader here, purchase ourselves a hunting rifle. And now he's got money, so we can sell stuff back to him. And our first order of operations, or next order of operations, is actually get some ammunition, 15 bucks here, and a military suppressor, which is actually not available. That's a shotgun suppressor. Oh my. Oh my. Reason being, I shoot this gun right now, everyone's gonna want to come say hi. So we've got it. We've purchased it. We can use it to hunt the deer, which is cool. But as far as killing zombies go, not the best idea. Unless I get a lot of ammo, we'll be able to find a bit of a vantage point to shoot and snipe from that they can't fight back. But if we ran out of ammo, that would be an issue. Because, I mean, we got melee, but if I can hit them, usually they can hit me. It's clearing up a little bit. Can see the mountain again. Oh, sunny days. Meds is another thing, actually, that we are sorely lacking. And we definitely, we would do good to stockpile up on. Ignore my inability to fish well. S'il vous plaît. I really am just feeding this colony. I mean, they have the means. Maybe they just don't got the fishing skill like Burn Buster, you know? Because they got rods. They just don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the effort. They just let me barter for everything they got. I'm a goofball. That's okay. So we're gonna buy some ammo, then we'll buy that loot box, and who knows, maybe by the time we come back, they've decided to stock some new inventory. But the birds chirping. Stack of that is 450. That's worth like 40 each, I think. Or did they just double in value? Not quite. Not quite. I'm actually quite bad at fishing, it would seem. Trying to figure out what way we'll go. Probably. It's tough. A lot of the early ones are actually very strong. I want to get some levels going. Especially. Oh, did we get it? We did. Nice. This guy here, Deathbringer. Basically a second life, which hardcore. Quite nice to not have the permadeath or get saved from it once. Well, we did not get. Oh, we did. Wow. I'm surprised he gave it to us. Got a big one too. Jitter, jitter, jitter as I move my chair. Pretty pity when we get back. I'm also going to catch a little extra. So that we have food as well. Never hurts to have a little extra food. We'll start to really get going when we're able to create some crafting stations and disassembly stations. That's going to really be what kind of accelerates us. And specifically, put some ammo in our pockets. Excuse me. Keep an eye out for this airdrop. Maybe that can kind of guide where we go in the short term. That looks nice. There she is. Okay. That, I think, will be accessible. I think those two, that one might be in a bit of a tough spot. But we'll see. We will see for sure. I don't have any way to skip the night out in the field. That might actually be a little close to the diner. It might be right in the middle of all the zombies. That one just passed. I think that one's fine. We'll have to see. Alright, let's go bring these in. Cook them up. Barter with the locals. See if we can't grab ourselves some goodies. You got some money for me, sir? You don't. You don't really have anything we want right now. So that's okay. We'll leave you alone. Did we buy the rifle off of you? I don't think we did. But you do have some money. It looks like stock has been restocked. So I'm curious. Oops, did not mean to pull my gun out. Unintentional. 88. You know what? It doesn't look like there's a huge range. 21, crit chance 10. 15 crit chance 100 meters. 18 meters. Man, that sucks because this just does seem better, but there was no way for us to know that would be the case. What we can do though, sell him some fish. Thank you, kind sir. Miss Medical Lady. Yeah, you got money too. Sell you some fish. That's all we got. Actually, you're just a trade dude. Are you still loot boxing it up? You are. I can't help myself. We're buying two. Ooh. $300 Winchester. It is suppressed though. Okay. I don't know that we have much ability to get 300 Winchester ammunition. Yeah, that's a special ammo type. So we can craft that eventually, but at the current moment, a little tricky. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to take that off because you're 15, 16, extra percentage point of defense. Kind sir, you got 80 bucks? You got 80 bucks. Pennies on the dollar. That's okay. Book trader. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Man, there's no suppressor. Situation is a little tricky. A little tricky. We're gonna go look at those supply drops, I think, is our best bets. Trying to figure out how to order our stuff. We'll drink that, fill back up. These random tools are going to be super helpful when we can find them. How much XP does this get us? 15. You know what? Not bad. Let's take a short break from fishing. We'll do a little hunting. Can see that one off in the distance. That one being the airdrop. We've got our first few levels of XP, which is nice. We'll get some more when we start discovering places, and especially if we're ever able to defeat some bosses. And clearing out hordes of zombies, of course. Oh. Well, how kind. Not gonna waste the bullet. If I can preserve it. Oh, that one looks, that's doable for sure. One there, one there. Okay, I'll keep our eyes, plural, I got two, peeled for stuff like that. It's a big word, right? The forest. Yeah. And those acidic zombies, they are no joke. Oh, you know what? That one is super doable. It's just in the water. That one might be good to go as well. I want to say red is medical, but honestly, I have no clue. There's red, blue, green, and we know from yesterday blue was random supplies. I think. Wasn't even yesterday, it was a couple days ago. Oh yeah, there's no shot we're getting that. Well, per maybe. We look kind of beefy, but we're pretty poor. Okay, medical supplies. That's actually super sweet. Just take it all. I think it's pretty safe to walk along just the shore here. I actually have no idea if zombies can swim or not. Pull this out just in case. Just in case anyone needs a good thwacking. Also, that can be my panic heal. It does like everything, right? Yeah. It's a super heal. Oh, crap. Okay. I think we can go for that, but we're going to take out that guy. Just in case we get a little too close. Yep, yep. Ears peeled. I don't like it. You're just a shambler. I'd love to go for that little ammo box, but that acidic zombie got a little too close for comfort. Yeah, that would have been bad news, I think. Let's see if we can shuffle along a little quicker. This katana is pretty sweet, though. I can't lie. It's pretty sweet. Here, just give it all to me. Some pocket meds. That's awesome. Okay, we do need food. But, I mean, we'll get there. It's not actually super dire. Scary thing about this is I see one acidic zombie, but I don't know if there's any inside. Do a first person action. I don't see too many, but it only takes one to have a real bad time. So until we have ways to lure zombies out, I'm pretty hesitant. Pretty hesitant. These guys, though. Where'd my HUD go? uh, really like that. Bottom mode, semicolon. Is that what I've pressed? I probably pressed Y. Why did you Y? Good. That's cool, though. Okay. Just quick recount. Undead. Undead. Do. Okay. can probably take out this group. Anybody want some? Oh, I'm flying. Okay, okay. Try not to get pinched. Yeah! Too low power spin. If we can get this guy here. Ooh, sneaking out. Nope. Yeah. Oh, how does it? Oh. Yeah, that was, well, 3 XP off. But we also ran out of energy there. That was, could have been really bad. Thankfully, it was just the one, because I was not paying attention. Okay, and if memory serves, it was just past, or about here. It was up over there. The green airdrop. So I'll cut through the middle here. I want nothing to do with that guy. Ooh. I'll search this car, though. For nothing. Very nice, thank you. Can I actually sneak up and take the XP? Sure can. Okay. Pull that out, because I'm going to open up inventory. I think I want to get to lockpick. So that we're able to open up any safe that we come across. We do also, however, need lockpicks that we're currently lacking. But we'll get that. Oh, there. Is that it there? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Ooh, there's some supplies. Gonna see if I can't find a safer way onto the road to scout it out. Because of that guy right there. Now it looks like it's just the one. And we have 1 bullet left. So we're going to spend it. But I don't see any others. Any other acidic zombies, that is. Tried to do a little power attack. Can't do that while we're crouched, but I think it's worth it to stay keeping a low profile. Looking over. I just saw the red of the arm. Doesn't look like that is a acidic zombie though. Oh, 1 shot. Although I think it is very unwise to be using the power attacks. They seem to drain quite a lot of stamina. How nice it is to have gotten this katana though. It really speeds up our clear speed as we kind of make it through these packs. Ooh, that's... We're not going to load that into our gun, so we can use that for the hunting rifle. It's the right ammo, the 308. But I just know if I load it, I'm going to accidentally shoot that gun. It's going to result in our death. So, until we get a silencer, we're staying empty. Who knows? Maybe that'll bite me in the butt, but I think, knowing myself, that's the wisest course of action. Okay, some 5.56. He was making some threatening steps. Keep my eye on 2 of them. Okay, some grenade rounds. Yeah, there's another supply. Yeah, you're gonna come. Ooh, lockpicks, 2. That's pretty sweet, actually. I can't help it. It's just too cool to... Yeah! So, the downside, uses more energy. Upside, it looks cool as heck. But also, we don't have any weapon repair kits right now, so it does preserve the durability of our katana, which, I mean, isn't necessarily heartened. But that's pretty weak. Oh, that's 7.62. That's not even 5.56. I don't even know what kind of ammo we got. But 7.62. Cool. Some 308. We're not getting chased. We're pretty chill. We're going that way back. I'm just noting it's getting late in the day. I don't have any torch, any lights, a sleeping bag. Oh, it's right on the edge. Ooh, this might be a little sketch, but I think this is weapons, military supplies. Wow, incredible. Okay, well that is some ammo. If we can find a suppressor for the hunting rifle, I believe that is enough for us to tackle over here, specifically this most western side of the compound, or the city, the town, whatever you want to call it. Is this a drivable truck? No, it just really looks like it. It looks like a pretty sick truck too, unfortunate. Get back to the safe zone before we are met with night. It's the broken bridge. Oh, that's the back. Okay, man, I got lost for a sec. I forgot we crossed an extra road. That was this road here. I almost ran straight into the back of the range and diner there. That would have been awful. I'll have a sip. Man, it's getting dark. Oh, wow, it's getting dark, and I apologize. Oh, man, this is... I can see nothing. Except the glowing eyes of zombies. It's just low-key terrifying. I can only barely see the eyes. We're in a tree, that's why. Man. That's why you don't stay up past your bedtime, folks. There's things that go bump in the night. Going through these trees. It's kind of rough. Especially with this this mountain here. Can only scale parts of it, but it makes it very dark. When we look behind us, it's quite light, but the moon's over there, so it doesn't shine too bright on the mountain tonight. Perfect. Now we'll just go this way. Pretty close to the edge. And you know what? A little midnight. A little midnight fishing never hurt nobody. Oh, that maybe hurts us a lot. Okay. Oof. Took a bit of a slide. Fall damage is not something I'm super familiar with. I've broken my legs before in this game from doing something just like that. So I'm always very cautious to try and not slide down like that. Ooh, leveled up our fishing. Caught a medium boy. I feel very exposed here for some reason. But we survived the night. A little spooky crossing. Ain't no thing. Just gonna move it up so we can see it a little easier. Excuse me. Do you know you have to cast a line for the fish to actually bite? Do you have to wait for the fish to bite to reel it in? Who would have thunk? There we go. You don't realize how long the nights are because we always just sleep them away. As it's starting to get a fair bit darker. Let's head back into the safe zone. I'm curious to see if we'll restock. When we wake up from our little that's what it's called. Those are 50 each. 60 for 30. 25. Consume. 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 Interact. Oh, you've got a bit of your own, have you, eh? That's pretty fancy stuff. I'm noticing, kind sir, kind watering trader, we're still severely lacking. When it comes to the Department of Silencers. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it. I'm just telling you what's on my mind. And what's on my mind is that I would really appreciate y'all. I don't think we've reset. I'll check you as well, but we would really appreciate some silencinos. Maybe this does the trick. We'll see. Good boy. Good boy. Pardon me. And the reason I am drinking from the canteens instead of the well is because we get to do a little extra crafting. It's not a lot of XP, but it's something. You're the same. You're the same. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've reset, just based on the fact that he has the armor I gave him. Maybe we can... From you? Per maybe? Another katana. Unfortunate. You've got money for that. 388. I apologize, y'all. You know what, actually? Let's sell stuff we don't need. 120. Okay, let's do 5. They all still have some money. I have a lot of stuff I don't. I have to split that in half. Perfect. How much are these worth? Like 60 each. Okay. Perfect. Wow, we kind of split those really well. 19. All right. Is there other stuff we want first? Let's just make sure. You know what? Let's grab bullets. Just because we can. We'd be silly not to. Gonna hold on to the grenades. Okay. Last loot box, my friend. Military body armor. Ooh. Yeah. So you don't provide any storage, but... I mean, how can I not? The safety. The safety provided is too valuable. We could keep this as inventory, but I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to hold on to it. So we'll do that. And that's kind of where we're at, hey? Oh, got $200. I'd pick up a silencer and a heartbeat, but I don't see any, unless I'm just completely blind. Does this slow us down at all? No, it just doesn't have any slots. Okay, so now, what's the plan? What's the plan? Let's go check out the mall. Is that really the plan? Go check out the mall? I think it is. Ooh. Here to the airdrop. If there's another military supplies, I think I'm very interested in peeping it, without a doubt. It's on the other side of this mountain, though. Okay. we already dropped, maybe? Oh, that's far. And it's medical. Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one. That's not worth it. All right. Here we are, eh? What have we in terms of zombies? Nothing major. And of course, by nothing major... Oh. Let's pay attention to everyone. I mean, I see no acidic zombies. Scope out an entrance to the mall that we can maybe find. Do a little scavenging. There's our friend. Our good friend, Paul Dart. Paul Dart Mall Cop. Noticing a distinct lack of acidic zombies, which leads me to believe they're inside. There's never none. There's never none. Ooh, we got a crashed helicopter. Burning cars like this give us scrap metal, so we're gonna grab that real quick. Which is nice. 19, that's a fair, good chunk. I'm not seeing, with my 2 eyes, any acidic zombies. I see one in the back, which means we're pretty safe to do a little looting of this helicopter. What's up, brother? That is garbage. That's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, and we are certainly begging. Just keep ripping it, though. Just keep ripping it. Let's not sprint in case we get spotted. I don't know how far the boss zombies can see and pursue you from. I'll be totally honest. I always try to snipe them from afar because they are terrifying. Pardon me. And I mean, if I shoot my gun, everybody's gonna come. This one would be okay. But I maybe should have saved. Maybe I should have saved some bullets to take out any acidic zombies that might be in the mall here. We didn't, so it is what it is, but let's see if we can't. Oh, we got them all. That guy's coming for us, so we're gonna stop sprinting. Or that guy's not. I'm gonna see if we can go in the back. The front's pretty heavily populated. I think you're coming for me. You're just taking your sweet time. Yeah. Just a first person action. Can we climb this fence? We can. Okay. What's up, brother? Search the wreck here. Nice to have. Nice to have a couple extra bandages. Taking it slow because I don't know if there's any acidic zombies inside the mall. And that would really suck. To find out by them giving us a hug. Are these bags lootable? They're not. I thought they were for some reason. Okay, I could hear him. I couldn't see him. That was a little bit spooky. Slow and steady. Nice. $76. That's actually pretty sweet. I feel like you don't find a lot of just straight cash too often. Man, just hearing all the zombie moans. A little spooky. You gotta be looking at the big when you loot it. But I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, I have black gloves. Oh, I got that from the crate, that's right. I'm hearing they might be above me. It sounds like they're to my right. That's the acidic zombie. As if there's a single one. There's obviously more than one, but... And it sees me. How lucky that it was a crawler. Okay, we're gonna do a test. This could be a very bad test. But up on this hill, there's not a lot. Pretty far from anything, and we're walking even closer towards the safe zone. Oh, did I lose track of the crawler? They're in the tree there. My curiosity. How far out are we going to attract zombies if we take a shot? Alright. Here goes nothing. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. And so what I'm gonna do, with that knowledge, is wish I had food. um, we're gonna go up on the mountain here. And we might be able to take out the one and only Paul Dart. I don't know if there's zombies around here, so let's stay on high alert. I was worried that they might come from over there. We'll stay skeptical. Oh, is there a... There's a radiation zone. Right there. I think we could just sneak past it. Can I get up this? Can we climb, Mr. Buster Burns? Burn Buster. Seems like that might not be possible. Aw, man, I was really hoping. That would have been sweet. Curious if we can maybe do a little parkour. A little parkour action. Find our way up. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. It was worth a shot. But we did clear that acidic zombie. Pardon me. Maybe we can stock back up on some food. How many points we got? I think we got 1, right? Stock back up on food. Try and take a look into the top floor for acidic zombies. The other thing we can do is if we can get our hands on some grenades or noisemakers, those attract zombies. I see one. Yeah, looks like that is some impenetrable glass. Unfortunately. That's okay. So we know there's that. We know at least though that there is another acidic zombie. I play the game very slow, very slow. It's so easy to die on this setup on the nightmare difficulty. That's been my experience in the past at least, so I take it super careful. And if we had the suppressor, that could be no problem. Especially we have quite a bit of ammo. 78 shots is a decent chunk. We just unfortunately a little low on the silence options. Be cool if there was like a bow or crossbow. As like a early game option that makes less noise. Because the way we're playing, we're kind of beholden to finding a suppressor, which we've been unable to do so far. Pick that guy up. Thank you. Cook this as well. Probably sell the small one. Got a bunch of junk that we can look to get rid of. Is this new stock? This feels like new stock. But still no suppressor, hey? That's unfortunate. Get rid of the garbage. That's pretty much all. How are you for money? You got more money? You do. Okay, did you guys restock as well then? Or is it just a different wandering trader every time? This looks like we restocked. I could be totally wrong though. Okay. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. We just need to grab this suppressor. So, we're gonna fish. Oh, actually, can we sell ammo right now? And get enough? Because we're not gonna use that anytime soon. We're not gonna use that anytime soon. I think they give us like 2 cents for ammo. Oh, they give us literally $1 per bullet. Okay, that was actually a giant waste. Okay, fishing. Fish might be a little overpriced, not gonna lie. They might be a little too good of a way to get early money. But you know what? Providing food in the zombie apocalypse is a pretty valuable skill. If I do say so myself. So maybe it's a little bit of a pansy way for me to do it, but come on. We're so close. I can feel the suppressor. I actually got so excited when I saw that. We got so excited. We are ready. Stretching out a little bit. Leaning back in the chair. Mouse up in the air. Doing a little fishy fashion. Fishy fashion. Dude, speed fishing right now. Oh, dude, we are so locked in. I'm gonna keep it real. We're so locked in right now. Oh, okay. Jinxed it. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm trying to remember what my... if I have a mute hockey or not. Low key, we're about to explode. We're gonna have to make a quick little bathroom stop. Oh, can't stop the fishing though. Can't stop the fishing. We're gonna have to stop the fishing. We're gonna have to stop the fishing in a second here. Alright. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are so back. To fishing. Right where we left off. To fishing. I wish it would tell me what fish was caught. That would be cool. Little quality of life feature. You caught a small fish. You caught a big fish. You caught a regular fish. We're actually going to take what we have, eat up after this catch, and buy the military suppressor before it's no longer on sale. Okay. So you got 2 large fish, 2 medium, and a 5 medium, 8 small. That's actually really good. Really good spread of the fishies. Beautiful. So beautiful. Now, the next thing I'd like is a weapon repair kit, but I don't know that there's any available. So, we'll peep our man's here. Doesn't look like he has any that I can see. And we'll get back to a little bit more fishing until night. Dude, those loot boxes are just so tempting. They're just so tempting. Catch a couple more fish. It's almost nighttime. Sleep through the night. And then tackle this mall. I'm very excited. What is it? The Pacific Palm Mall. 1 special container, 1 point of interest boss. And I've formulated a bit of a plan now that we have the suppressor. How we can maybe lure out any acidic zombies that could be lurking. I'm gonna double check actually. I didn't look to see if there's any grenades, because if there's grenades, that makes it a little easier. Otherwise, I think I have a plan. Grenades would make it, I think, significantly easier though. Grenade launcher would have been nice. Grenade launcher is very nice. Oh my goodness, that was a burp and a half. But that's why we're holding on to these 40 millimeter grenades. They're quite handy for clearing out large swaths of zombies. Very nice, very nice. We'll catch maybe 2, 3 more fish before it gets too dark. I promise once we get going, we won't be fishing so much, but the My early game plan here definitely does have a fair bit of making acquaintance with the local aquatic life. Uno más, uno más. I don't think there's any big fish on the far right. Maybe just put it sideways in inventory. Alright. It's so dark. Great viewing experience, I'm sure. Sure. You didn't have any granadas, did you? Nope. And I don't think neither did you guys. Oh, AK's kind of cool though. Yeah, nothing. Cool. Okay, on that note, you got money? On that note, what's one more loot box, you know what I'm saying? What's one more loot box? Another use splicker. Okay. Well, I should really look at the drop table. See what that's like for these items. I could be so totally rare, and I got just incredibly lucky one time. We're also gonna put that there. Free up some inventory space. And go take on Paul Dart. 78 shots. We're not even gonna have that many. Reason being, the suppressor's gonna wear out. They don't last super long. And without a repair kit, that is something to really, really consider. Last thing I want is to accidentally shoot and attract the horde to myself. Now I am curious. If stuff is respawned. If zombies have shuffled in from other areas. I don't know exactly how that works. And the way I'm going to check is to see if the crawler we shot earlier is still... Oh, I'm still seeing corpses. So it would seem like it's been persistent. I want to say when we save the game, quit out, and reload, that is when kind of stuff resets a bit. But we're seeing through the nights. Are you an acidic? You are. We're seeing through the nights some store restocking, which is pretty cool. I should not have headshot that guy. My plan was actually to not headshot him and have him make the loud noise and all the zombies collapse on him. Got about 50 shots. Can we climb up on this bus, maybe? Can't. Oh, we can't get Paul Dart, though. friend. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, he's moving. Oh. He went on top of something. As we reload, 83%. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. See if he's going to have any goodies for us. I think the two most lethal... Oh, he's moving. Okay, okay. Man, he's moving. He's moving. Two most dangerous parts of this mall are me wasting shots like that. I'm hitting that pole. Are... Okay, 58. Another Mr. Paul Dart here. He sucks that he's... Okay. Okay. Paul Dart down. That's huge. 52% still. We used about 20 shots. Okay, we're gonna see if we can walk up to him. I don't see any exploders, which is very nice. Looking inside the mall, I don't see any quite yet. Let's see if we can say what's up here. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm seeing... I have an idea. Which, truth be told, was my original idea. But then I thought maybe I couldn't do it. But... that looks like an explosive barrel. That I may or may not have shot in the past. And I would like to use it. To grab them all. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this is where having a grenade would be incredible. We don't, though. So the next best thing... because I don't think I can pick them all off one by one. I really just need to get that one, I think. And it looks like they're going to start moving. But if we were able to get the acidic zombie, which it looks like we were, then I'm going to take out some sprinters, because they can sneak up on me better than anyone. You know what? I'm just going to keep thinning. 29. We've got a few more shots. Oh, it jammed. That's new. That's new. That's also terrifying. I've never had a gun jam before. And I think I read somewhere it actually, that jam chance is going to increase until as the durability gets lower and lower. 10%. %. Got like 3 shots left, if that. So, we're going to put it away. We're going to grab out the katana. We're looking pretty good. See if we can maybe make a little bit of our money back. We spent a lot of money on bullets there. Yeah, you came all the way from upstairs. Not gonna lie, that's kind of psycho behavior. Oh, you just want to give me $1. How kind. I'm gonna loot kind of spastically. I'm gonna try and have a little bit of order to it, but I want to be aware at all times of the bogeys. Ooh, 2 lockpicks is actually huge. I'm pretty bad at the lockpicking mini game, so it's nice to have a surplus. Beautiful. Okay, before we get too far in to looting, I do want to clear out pretty much. Oh, that tent is going to let us sleep through nights now. Pardon me. I'd like a sleeping bag. Just because they take up less space. Oh. Okay. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, it's fine. I can headshot, you know? And you won't explode. Wow, and we have 1 shot left. Okay. That was not fun. I really did not expect there to be another acidic zombie. We're okay though. We did use one of those in panic. Come and get some friend. Oh, we're live. We're live. We're chilling. We're vibing. We'll go get that zombie over there in a sec. Just gotta take it easy. Yeah. It might not have seemed like much if you're unfamiliar with the game, but I promise you, you can die so fast, so fast. And we like, granted, we do have really good defenses right now. Oh, sweet. What is this? 28, 36%. Like that's quite strong. But man, those acidic zombies for one do so much damage. So much damage. Okay, we got a sprinter. You see how fast that is? That is part of the reason I wanted to take the sprinters out with my shots if I could. He seems to be stuck, so we'll give him a hand. Oh, gosh. They are so fast. Even, oh, yeah, even just regular zombies. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I think that's all my bandages. Have a little fish. 1 pound fish. Very, very nice. I'm just gonna straight up loot everything. Ooh, energy bar. Straight up loot everything. I see no reason not to. I will admit I'm being a little carefree here. With how we're running around now, but I really think we've cleared most of the zombies out at this point. And I think we have enough heals that if there are zombies we need to run away from, ooh, that's nice, bolt cutters. That lets us open certain containers that otherwise we are unable to. They're just regulars. Let's take you out. Beautiful. A little bit more 308. That we can kind of run to a safe spot like that car again if necessary. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Up scavenging. We got a can opener, so we can actually have some canned sardines now. Very, very nice. Clothing store. Should have... Ooh, that scared me. Helicopter crash. Yeah, we can just rip all this for bandages. Put a little scarf on. Scarf. Trainers. Ooh, how's the schmog look? Yeah, I like that better. How's the weight schmog? We'll do the one for now. I like the color. But yeah, just ripping all this clothing for bandages. Rip these guys. Got the weapons case. Is there anything that could be going in there that's not currently? Just because we want as much. I should probably be trying to take some clothes as extra storage, and we can always rip it later. That being said, 28 bandages. We can do that. Another helicopter crash. That one did not scare me as bad. I think I'm hearing zombies above us. Which I am going to be... Hello, sir. Alright, you can stop freaking me out now. Don't actually have any. I'll drop some shoes. It's just a little bit of money. They're not really doing anything for us. Can eat that. Good soup. Padded jeans, though, have some space. So we can do a little bit better inventory management. Keep stuff that we're not going to get rid of anytime soon. Nice. Oh, I believe oh no, those tents have to get placed in order to. Alright, we're gonna place just a lot of stuff that doesn't stack. Because those are space positive items. Which is always nice to have. We've not got a ton of space at the moment, so want to make the most out of this clearing of the mall. Especially when we don't have any repair kits. Oh, sweet. Put some pants in there. Put some water. Gasoline, and we'll do shoes. We'll actually take one water out. Because we're going to drink. So it's nice just to have it a little bit more accessible. Alright, we haven't even truthfully got to the good stuff yet. That's up on the roof. Nail, spark plug. How's the katana doing as well? 81%. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Sweet. We got the lockpicks as well. Oh, man, these clothing racks are absolutely loaded. Yeah, you're not. Unless you can go in there. But... That's why you don't skip out on the bathroom. Damage rocks and trash objects. Interesting, interesting. Is that trash? Kind of want to try it out. Doesn't seem like it. Keep the katana handy. Padded jeans. Whoops. Keep it loaded up with shoes. Well, I was hoping the roof would be a little better. It's for the dirty water jug. Where I thought the fancy stuff would be, but maybe I was wrong. Or maybe. Master lock. Nice. Didn't even break one. Okay, a credit. Drop the pencils. And the pencils are worth more than the glasses. I think they're worth 15, right? 5 each? Yeah. Glasses only worth 10. I might be able to put those glasses on, actually. Yep. Oh, we're gonna look so smart now. Oh, yeah. That's a wise lad. Now, is this helicopter lootable? No. But here it is. The high-tier crate. Special weapon suppressor. And 18 bullets. Well, that officially means we have looted to completion the Pacific Palm Mall. Now I'm thinking it's kind of cheesy to reset and just keep looting the same place. So I'm thinking maybe once we've ticked those off, we can't loot the boss of an area or the high tier crate again. That is dropping on top of our head. It's a random supply drop. Medical supply drop and military supply drop, all very close. Well, I think I know what we're doing now. What we're doing now is we're going just back to the safe zone, honestly, because we actually don't even have space for all that stuff. As much as I would love to stay and loot for efficiency's sake. We just got no space. It's also getting dark, so... Oh, shoot. I don't know where that man came from. But... there he is. Huh. Don't like that. Straight up. I also really don't like that I don't know where he went. Can I climb back up? Can I do that? Yeah, we're going this way. Alright, get us out of here. Just hide in the trees? Why do zombies spawn around airdrops? I've never seen that before, but kind of seems like it. Yeah, we'll have to come back. It's dark so quick. Good thing we're not far from the safe zone. unlock the combat roll. I can't see it, but we just did one. There's the red medical drop. I can start to see the safe zone. I got scared for a second because I didn't recognize the generator that I placed. That's funny. It's like, what is that? Alright, first order of business, we're gonna sleep. And then we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh, I'm so silly. I got those 2 tents that we literally could have used to sleep. That's okay. Old habits die hard. It's almost been a week. Could actually afford another one of those. But first, good sir, got a whole lot of extra goodies. A lot of shoes. Oh, sorry, sir. I was actually not finished with Yay yet. I think, honestly, I'm going to keep the backpacks for now. Don't need 2 can openers. Keep meds near the top. These cans I don't need for now. Gonna keep the other cans. They're crafting materials. This is the thing. So I don't want to just get rid of them. Let's do this though. They fit perfectly inside the jacket. And then you didn't have anything we actually wanted, right? That, for a fraction of the price, is a little. Actually, you know what? We will buy it because this one's broken. We don't have a means to repair it right now. But also, we're gonna have another gun in the future, so it doesn't hurt to have. So the glasses. Doesn't hurt to have them handy. Let's cook this water jug. I want to see. 60. That's a fair bit of water. I'll drink. Chef it up. Oh. So we actually wanted to not do that. We wanted to cook it. Oopsie daisies. Thankfully, we have a couple of bandages, so we can afford to heal. Just gonna quickly look, see if we can find any repair kits. That's an armor repair kit. And that's a weapon repair kit. So we are gonna purchase both of those. We're going to repair. Going to repair. We're going to repair. 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 Good to have. Sick. That's actually super sweet. on the food department? Have we ate all our canned goods? It would seem that way. Consume some fish. Alright, let's loot up these airdrops. And I think we're gonna call it a day there. Pretty successful. Pretty successful day. Alright. Nothing too special. What I would like to do though, I kinda like the black jacket. I don't wanna put stuff inside of stuff too much. Otherwise I will lose track of it. So that's why I took the jacket out. But I'd also like to change up the duffel bag eventually. It's not my favorite. Gigascope. I think it's an 8X. Oh, excuse me. I have no idea. Just talking out of my butt. Calling it an 8X. We didn't get any tools. I was really hoping that we would find some tools. They are incredibly important when it comes to base building. I think we need 6 to get started with the 3 crafting stations. I'll say we've been getting very lucky with these airdrops being so close to us. I don't know if that's how it normally goes, but it's how it's been, and we're not complaining. It's kind of like a lunchbox. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm just thinking, this generator, I don't think it's going to be moving anytime soon. Realistically, not till we get a vehicle. I think that's when we'll be able to move it. Okay. I was like, man, we didn't really get a lot of money, but I did spend like $600 getting these 2 and an extra suppressor. Actually, I think it was even more. I think it was more like 800. Yeah. Yeah, way too huge. I'll just place it back down. Last thing I would like to do before we call it for the day. Hold on to that in case we ever grab it. Find a Valkyrie would be pretty cool. So you... That puts us over... I just can't help it. I can't help it. Just kidding. He has decided for us that our gambling addiction will come to an end for this day. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We've had a good time. I've been having fun. We've made quite a bit of progress. No longer are we mere fishermen, but Burn Buster. has acquired some firepower. Some quiet firepower, no less. We conquered the Pacific Palm Mall. Got the high tier loot. Defeated the POI boss. Had a couple close calls. But it's been a blast. So we'll be back. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like, drop a comment. You never know. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.